Hey everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum of Comics. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It is Wednesday, August 7th. It's for the rest of the world, it's just Wednesday. For those of us that know, for comic fans, you know what it is. It is New Comic Book Day, the high holy day of all comic book days. All praise New Comics. It is... What the heck is going on there? It is a lot going on this week. I had a lot of choices. I'll be honest, I didn't have a lot of choices from DC. Come on, guys, pick it up. What I did read, I loved. I had some great stuff from Marvel and some fantastic things from Independent. There's a lot of good out there. So whether you're a DC person, a Marvel person, or you read Independent, man, your choices are there. Let's get going because I've got a lot of comic book fans, but I don't have a lot of time to do it. So let's start with our friends over at DC. My first pick this week, it is Absolute Power, number 2. There is a little bench thing right here at my feet, just right in the way. There we go. Absolute Power, number 2. This is written by Mark Waid, art by Dan Mora. Man, are you reading the Absolute Power, my friends? This is so good. It's battle inside the Fortress of Solitude, while the heroes, or remaining heroes, try to decide who is leader, who takes charge during Amanda Waller's brutal attack on superheroes. Guess what? They are attacked in the Fortress of Solitude. Who escapes? Who gets caught? What big changes are happening? Lots of surprises in this book. Man, I'm loving it. It is Absolute Power, number 2. It's a big summer event, and it's worth your time and effort. Mark Waid, killing it. Dan Mora, that art is fantastic. It's out today. My second pick from DC is an Absolute Power tie-in. Surprisingly, it was Batman 151. Look at that cover. This is written by Chip Zdarsky. The art is by Mike Hawthorne. It is Batman and Catwoman versus the Suicide Squad, which means we're going to get a Batman versus Bizarro Superman. Just Bizarro. I like saying Bizarro Superman. This was a fun book. They're off trying to get a mother box from Amanda Waller, steal a mother box. So who does Batman choose? One of the best thieves in the DC universe, Catwoman. Doesn't help. They're also, knocking boots. But this is a fun book. It's really good, and I can't wait to see where this goes because it's continuing. It's so good. So good. There we go. Those are my 2 picks for DC. Let's slide over to Marvel. Marvel this week. Bang! Killing it. First book, one of my picks of the week. I chose this variant cover because I absolutely love it. Uncanny XMen, number 1. Look at that. Look at that team right there. That's right. This is written by Gail Simone. The art is by David Marquez. What's going on here? A lot of stuff. I'm going to show you. Let me show you a photo here. Ooh, look. Bang. I love a dragon story. This is what's happening. Xavier School's getting remodeled, but not in the way you'd think. Rogue, Wolverine, and Gambit are fighting a dragon. Yes. And there are 2 more scenes in here that I'm not going to talk about, but man, I just absolutely loved it. We get Nightcrawler in there as well. This book, Uncanny X-Men, maybe my favorite. The new X-Men titles are just absolutely slaughtering it. And Gail Simone, man, she is just doing a number 1 job. If you're an X-Men fan, if you're a Gambit and Rogue fan, for those X-Men 97 fans, their relationship here is just absolutely fantastic. This is so good. One of my picks of the week. Boom. DC Absolute Power is my pick of the week. Marvel, X-Men, Uncanny, pick of the week. These books are absolutely fantastic. It's a good time to read comics. There we go. That's the only music you get for me today. My second pick from Marvel, SpiderMan Reign, number 2, written in art by Carrie Andrews. Man, Spider-Man is looking for MJ. That's all you need to know in this, and all the stuff that happened. Look at that art. Look at that art. Bang. Look at that. So the whole story is banger. Spider-Man running into old foes, desperately trying to find and save MJ. Will he find her? Will he like what he finds when he finds her? Man, this book just hits on all cylinders. Spider-Man Reign 2. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I don't want to spoil anything in here, but so good. So absolutely good. It's a great Spider-Man story. You're going to love it. Sliding over to one of my favorite books for the past 12 issues, Daredevil. Boom, number 12. What a great book. What a great story. absolutely dig Daredevil. I love the fact that he's on this this level of Hell's Kitchen as opposed to, hey, I'm fighting gods and stuff. And this book just hits home in lots of ways. It's written by Saladin Ahmed, art by Aaron Kuder. It's Daredevil. This time he is fighting, let's see if I can find a great photo. The Daredevils, I should say, fighting a devil-possessed kingpin. Whew, I'm loving this book. It really is fantastic. If you've been a Daredevil fan for a while, you are in for quite a treat. Look at this. Look at that page right there. Look, I'm going to put it up there so you can see it. What more do you need? This book is absolutely fantastic. Daredevil, number 12. So good. So good, my friends. Let's slide over to Avengers 17 is my next pick from Marvel. This is written by Jed McKay, art by Valerio Schiti. You remember from Gods? Man, this book is so good. The question is, did Avengers fail the Blood Hunt? Well, Captain Marvel and half the Avengers believe so. Look at that. And they've added a new member to the Avengers, Storm. Captain America goes and finds Storm because not only did they fail, they believe they failed the world with the Blood Hunt. They believe they failed the mutants with their latest massacre. So they need mutant representation. So they bring Storm in. I love Storm. She's one of my favorite characters. So having her in the Avengers, bang, that's all you need. This book is fantastic. The art is amazing. The setup for what's coming down the pike, so good. So good. I'm not going to show you the ad, but there we go. We failed. The Avengers, they want to do better. My last pick is not an official pick. It's just I was surprised that I loved it. Was Venom War, number 1. I'm not a Venom guy. I've never been a Venom guy. I don't care for the character, if I'm being honest. But if you're a Venom fan, man, this book pays it off in spades. I'm not a Venom fan, and I freaking loved it. I didn't even write down the artist and writer because it was just one of those things. Al Ewing, oh, of course, is the writer. Iban Coelho, artist. And it's absolutely fantastic. You get a little Venom history from the symbiote's point of view, which is pretty awesome. And then you've got, it's Venom War, baby. Look at that. Look at that. It was a fun book. I didn't expect to like it at all, and I absolutely loved it. So that's it for Marvel. We're 8 minutes in, and we still have independent. If you're still here, thanks for hanging out, because there are some great independent titles, and you have to know about them because they a lot of people swing by independent to get from one to the other, but don't miss out. Starting off with our friends at Boom Studio and our friend Stephanie Phillips, who absolutely adore her work. Stephanie, bang. Yeah. You, Gail Simone, Chip Zdarsky, Jed McKay, Mark Way, you guys are absolutely slaughtering it. Thank you for everything you're doing with these comics. This one, Red Before Black, number 1, written by Stephanie Phillips. The art is by Goran Suzuka. I hope I said that correct. If you're a fan of like Harley and Ivy, this book is going to speak to you because we've got these two right here. We've got Leo and Val. Val is a disgraced vet who is sent to Florida to find drug runner, I almost said Harley, drug runner Leo, and what she finds there absolutely surprises her. This book, it's like you're just placed right in the middle of a movie. If you like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and you want something that's not superhero based, this is absolutely fantastic. Look at that gorgeous cover. I love this book. This book set a tone right from the get-go, and it didn't let up. Stephanie Phillips killing it. This is a woman-led crime thriller, as it's described, and I was like, yeah, I'm all in. Take my money. Red Before Black. It's from Boom Studios. Absolutely great. Now, the old man in me loved my next pick from our friends over at Dynamite. It is Space Ghost, number 4. Okay, 3 words. It's the only way I'm going to describe this. We got Zorak. That's right. They introduced Zorak in here, and it's not He's not hosting a TV show, I'll tell you that much right now. I love how dark this book has become. Look at that art. Look at that gorgeous art right there. This is written by David Papos. Art is by Jonathan Lau. This book, look at that. Absolutely killer. As a fan of the old Hanna-Barbera series, I absolutely love what they're doing here. Just so good, so dark, so beautiful. Base Ghost, number 4. Put it on your subscription. Everything I'm telling you is subscription worthy. And you can subscribe at your local Coliseum of Comics. Shameless plug. Okay, my next choice. Hey, last week we had a game come out called Arkham Horror. This week, number 1, Dark Horse, Arkham Horror. This is written by Cullen Bunn. Yes, the art is by Andrea Moody. I hope I said it correct. Socialite Jenny Barnes is searching for her missing sister. And what she and private investigator Joe Diamond, love that name, find what they discover is just absolutely mind-boggling and great and fun and everything a horror comic should be. This has that beautiful noir feel. It's so good. It is so good. It made me want to play the game. I saw the game come in last week. I was like, oh, okay. But man, this really makes me want to go out there and play it. Arkham Horror, look at that gorgeous cover. Look at that. This book is a fun comic. It's a fun read. If you get a chance, pick it up. It's absolutely great from our friends at Dark Horse Comics. One of my last picks of the week. I got 2 more. Stay with me, friends. The Power Fantasy, number 1 from our friends at Image, written by Kieran Gillen, art is by Casper Wingard. There are 6 superpowered people on the earth. If they fight, they end absolutely everything. So this is how do these 6 superpower beings coexist and handle things without destroying everything around them. This book, I'll be honest, it was a slow get for me as I was reading it, but then when I got into it, when it kicks, it's like when you hit the gas pedal, you're like, oh, it's not moving. So when it kicks. This book was a fun read. It is one of our choices of the week. It's the Power Fantasy. It is by our friends at Image. My last choice, again, this is one of those books that I was like, oh, I just really enjoyed it. You should know about it. Cruel Universe by our friends at Oni Press and EC Entertainment Comics and J Comics. It's an anthology. It is very much along the lines of Black Mirror, if you like Black Mirror. There's different artists, different writers, and it's just a fun read. 4 stories, I believe. I'm gonna say, I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. Yeah, I can count 4 stories in this Cruel Universe. It's just a fun pickup. So if you're looking for something fun to read, especially if you're an old fart like me and used to read that when you were a kid, it'll take you back. So there you have it. Those are my choices for the week. There's a lot, kids. There's absolutely a lot out there and a lot you should be reading. So here we go. Bang. Look at that handful, 2 handfuls of comics. This is what you should be doing. Get out of the comic book store. Get to your Coliseum of Comics. Go through the stands. Pick out some stuff you love. Find some new things that are going to absolutely excite your reading. Do that because that's what makes life great. Also, I have to remind you, our 35th anniversary of Kissimmee is coming up. So if you're in the Kissimmee area, come on down the Saturday the 24th. 24th? Is it 24th? I'm guessing. Yes, the 24th. It's going to be a huge party. But until that point, come on, man. You know what to do. Come on down. Pick up some great stuff. Put your feet up. Be a kid again. Enjoy life. That's what this is all about. There are some fantastic reads. So come on down and join me. I will see you in the stores. Have a great week.